Hello everyone, holy moly. Welcome back to my return to Elden Ring playthrough. It's only been on hiatus for about a year. Yes, I mean that. In 2023, I returned to Elden Ring a year after the original release because I wanted to do a second run in the game. At that point, we had no idea if and when there would actually be a DLC for it. We knew there would be one eventually, but we had no details. And you guys had kind of urged me to go do a second run and try it a little differently than my first, which I absolutely did. This run is a magic run, and as you can see, it's all glintstone, which is the alien magic in the game. And basically, we went through pretty far. If you take a look at the map where we are in the game right now. So, I completed all of Limgrave, all of Liurnia, even the optional content of Liurnia. Then we ended up going underground, down here originally to the first underground area. I forget what it's called, actually. The well. I always forget what it's called. Okay? We went back down here to Caelid, and we basically cleared Caelid. We took out Radon relatively easily, if I remember correctly. Like, we kicked his ass, remember that? And after that, we went back down underground. We did the second level of the underground stuff here, including the Mimic Tier and all of that, correct? We beat all of that. If I remember, we beat all of that. We finished it. We also went into the Deep Root Depths because that takes you there, right? And in the Deep Root Depths, we cleared all of this. I think the last thing that we actually did, if I remember correctly, is we killed the Lich Dragon. And it spawns a teleporter, and that's what warped us to where we are now. So all that's done. And we also had done the other underground area, the other Ansel River area here. And we killed off the Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtella, right? So where we're at in the playthrough is basically we have a few things left that we need to do, major things, to prepare for the DLC. Notably, there is an underground area that we have not been to yet, that we need to get to, okay, as part of the DLC. I don't remember exactly where it is. I believe it's underground under... Yes, here it is. So, basically, here is Caelid, right? And under Caelid, if I'm remembering correctly, this is Mohg's underground palace area, and that's where the DLC is going to actually start. So we have to basically get there, and we have to do all the content down there, including killing True Mohg, alright, just to get to the DLC. But, since we are about 2 months before the DLC is coming out, it's actually April 2nd, 2024 that I'm resuming this playthrough. Yes, a year later, resuming a playthrough that went on hiatus. Probably the first time it's ever happened. Thinking about it, besides Persona 5, maybe. There's still some content we need to do that we haven't done yet. Okay? Oh, hold on. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Okay, everybody, I'm back. So, basically what we need to do, there's two big things that I think we need to do. And one is, if I remember correctly, there's this underground, like, rot area somewhere. And I can't remember where it is, how to get to it. I think if we go through that underground rot area, that eventually leads us to this upper area in the Ansel River, right? I think it's like near here. That Lake of Rot is right near here. And we get to the upper Ansel River, and I think after doing a big dungeon there, it leads us to a big alien boss fight that we need to do. Once you beat the alien boss, I think then you actually end up over here, which is this magic plateau with dragons and all kinds of content related to magic, which I could definitely use for my build. And this is also where the Rennie questline ends. So that's one thing I definitely want to do. Then, once that's done, okay, then I think what we actually need to do is go northeast from the capital into the Frozen Wastes area, fight all the giants and all the shit that's out there. There's dragons, there's all kinds of stuff, there's dungeons. And then, somewhere here is how you go underground, and it takes you to the Blood Palace area with Mohg. And that's where we're going to end, basically. Unless, in our travels, if we do decide to go to the Hallig Tree. I don't know if we'll go to the Hallig Tree in this playthrough or not. Because it's kind of like, I could do it, but I don't really need it for the DLC or anything like that. So, I do need to do the magic stuff. The magic stuff is absolutely going to help, right? And I need to get to Mohg's Palace. I don't necessarily need to do Hallig Tree. But we could. We'll see how time permits. I'm also curious how these streams will do. Like, how many people will actually show up and hang out for the Elden Ring streams, being that, I mean, this is technically the 3rd time I'm playing the game. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see how they do. If they do well, then maybe we'll do more with the playthrough. We'll find out. Okay? Alright, so, that being said, thank you, Baguette, for a super chat. He says, Lake of Rot is down the waterfall in the deep root depths. Is it? I don't remember that. Doesn't that waterfall just take you to, hold on. I thought that that waterfall just takes you back to the Astel River area. Because the Astel River has a waterfall that takes you to deep root depths and vice versa, correct? That's what I thought. What I'm trying to figure out here is, so we're in the capital. We definitely don't need to be in the capital, right? We need to figure out where are we going to basically get to the other underground area that will lead us to the Lake of Rot, right? And all that dungeon area. And I can't remember how to access that. Does anyone remember? If I remember, it's like... See, that's the waterfall. That's totally the waterfall right there. Yeah. And this is where all the bug creatures, aliens are. You fight your way through ants. You get over here, you fight the dragonkin. But I don't remember how to get to the northern part here. This is what we need to reach. I think you have to go through the Lake of Rot to get there, right? But how do you get to the Lake of Rot, and why am I not remembering? Does anyone remember how to do this? If not, I'll have to look it up. Jason Smith says the 3rd tower near Ronnie's tower. Really? Is that how you do it? You get to a certain part in her plotline, and then her tower becomes a teleportation thing? We can try that. Ronnie's right. Yeah, let's try that then. Noxtella Waterfall Basin Grace go southwest. No, we're not just trying to get to True Mo. You, I guess, ignored everything I just said. I said we want to do... Wow, that shadow is great. Does anyone remember the shadow being that good? What? Did they patch this game or something? Do you remember the shadows being that detailed? I don't. I remember the shadows not being so good in this game. Maybe they updated the graphics over the years. Holy shit, that looked really good, didn't it? They added ray tracing in a patch? They did? That looks way better. Look at that shit. That blows my mind after having played the game so many times. Okay. Anyway, you obviously were not listening to what I just said. I said the first thing we need to do, we need to get to the higher area of Astel River, because this is all magic, and this leads to a big alien boss fight. But I think to do that, we have to get to the rock lake, and I don't know how to get there. That's what we're trying to figure out, okay? Once we beat all that, that takes us down here to the magic plateau. This is all stuff I need for my build, right? To finish Ronnie's questline and all that, that's important. Then we can work on going to Moog, in which case there's different ways to go to Moog. But I want to do this first. You take an elevator that goes down to the Lake of Rot in the underground city. El Grey Zoro says he went back to Elden Ring last week. He's just as clueless as me. Yeah, I mean, I gotta remember everything. I don't remember how to play it. Seriously, like, I haven't played it in a while now. And I gotta remember this build. I gotta remember what we're doing. I'm gonna have issues. I know I'm gonna have issues here. Heading southwest from the Noxtella Waterfall Basin site of Grace in the Astel River, Maine. Jesus Christ. Astel River, Maine. Southwest? But that just takes you here. Does that not just take you to where we're going to be where we were before the Dragonkin? Because we've done that. We already did Dragonkin. Unless it changed. Well, someone had said 3rd tower here with Ronnie. Let's see what that does. And then we'll try what you said if this doesn't work. Turtle Dude is saying do all turtle-related content. No, we're not reaching Mogwin Palace. We're not doing that. We're not going to Mogwin Palace right now. That's later. We're doing all the magic stuff first. Good lord. How do you run? See, I gotta remember all the controls. It's been a while now. Try to remember everything. Wolves are out here. Lock on. They're chilling. The wolves are chilling. Can I just avoid them? We killed the dragon out here, right? The dragon's dead. Oh, wait, we fought the dragon. It flew away. We have to fight it on the magic plateau. That's right. How do I summon the horse? I've completely forgotten how to summon my horse. Anyone remember? I'm definitely going to need that later. Hold Y opens another menu. I mean, hold triangle. And then the horse would be right. Okay. This is going to be rough going, just to forewarn everyone. It's been a year, okay? I swear I'll get back into the swing of things. But I definitely got to readjust and remember everything. It's going to take a little bit. That's how you jump off the horse, obviously. That was foolish. Was this the third tower over here? Originally, I believe this tower was blocked, but then it opens up after you go a certain length in the quest line. Yeah, it looks open now. Rennie's Rise. Have we been here yet? In this playthrough. Shit! How do I get off? No, no! That's not the right button. You jump. You dash. Fuck, how do I get off? So you attack to the left, that's how you attack to the right. How do I get off the horse? Left thumbstick clicked in. Okay. This is gonna be rough going, please forgive me. I know it's gonna be rough around the edges trying to do this, guys. And by the way, please let me know how the sound is. Did we do this yet? We did because the chest is open. We've already been here. I think we might have already done this, guys. I'm pretty sure we already did this. Let's see where this takes us. Find out. We already... This takes us. Yep, we've already been here. We definitely were already here. That's where we came in. We came in on the coffin. Yep. So this isn't it, unless people were saying to go a certain direction from here. Here, let me sit down and get my potion back. My flask. Healing flask. Okay. Now. You were saying go this way? It's southwest, so go this way? Or what about this? The Ansel River Depths? I don't know. Which way? Talk to Rennie at the Grace? We already did that, did we not?
Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rennie the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
What's weird is that it's a totally different attitude than what she had when you talked to her earlier when she was a doll, right?
Perform for eliminate.
Yeah, we already did this.
I will not.
Okay. So, is this where I'm heading? This way? There's the stupid alien. Mine's better, bitch. Nuked his ass, and I didn't even use the rune that time. I just nuked him right in the face. Good shit. What was he hanging from, the ceiling? What an asshole. Alright, well, we got him. Oh, that's right, these guys are physical resistant. And they hit for a lot. God damn it. I had to use my magic because these guys are physical resistant. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna comment Azure here. I can't fucking jump up. I remember what are the better spells. What the great bow. Ooh, not bad. Okay, how about Night Comet? You fucker. Oh, Night Comet's good. Good damage there. Gotta remember what's good. Let's practice a little bit. The Night Comet, you can continuously move when you use it. Right. Okay. Gotta get back into the swing of things, literally. This where we go. I think this is where we go. Okay. Bubble blowing is back. Well, the enemies are blowing bubbles, not me. Let's grab these flowers you'll never use. Bug ahead. Ooh. Likely a bug. Ah, tunnel. And a bug. Be wary of the bug. Insta-kill. Stimulating boluses. I love my bolus. I missed. I'm too excited. Give me a bolus. Yeah, so I'm trying to understand this DLC because you guys have been telling me about it recently, and you're saying it scales? What does that mean? So, I guess people are saying it's similar to Sekiro. Where in Sekiro, it wasn't based on level, but every time you fought a boss, you would, like, somehow increase or strength. I'm really confused about that. Have some rocks. What a boosh. Are you over there with the wings? Have some rocks. What a boosh. Hey, you over there, you big swollen tick fuckface. How do you like some rocks? What a boosh! Oh, God. Oh, it's the fucking... It's the ant with the swollen head. I'm staggering him. One more. Yep. Nice. Wow, I'm getting tons of restoration in my flasks. It's really useful. The hardest part for me was getting used to the speed of Elden Ring. I played Wolong so much, I beat the game 3 times, I got used to that speed and parry system of Wolong. Very, very different. Elden Ring is just... It's like more like classic Dark Souls. Very slow-paced, determined movements. Shield Grease. Golden Rue. So, here we are. If I head west, I'm going to head to the area I've already been. So, I don't want to do that. Yeah, see? I want to head east through this river area, this way. So, if you beat a boss, your power level goes up. I guess the main boss has a power that you match to fight him. DC, how you doing? He has a haiku for us today. Dumas incoming. Return to the lands between, the Erd Tree glowing. Thank you very much. DC. No coffin ahead. So if I remember, basically, Night Comet's better, but Night Comet uses more MP. You end up using Rock Sling more, because it hits 3 times and does physical damage. I guess it depends on if you want magic or physical damage. This is just gonna say there's nothing here. Wow. Get impact ahead, try attack. Fucking assholes. You know how many of those there must be in the game now? Fucking false messages. These guys are dicks. So, is this it? I feel like we've been here, but maybe we haven't been to this part. No, you know what? We did we? We didn't come to this part yet, did we? No, because this is the magic area. And this will lead to the Lake of Ra. And this will lead to the alien fight. Yeah, this is the right area. That's right. Enemies will not dodge night spells. They can't see the night spell, so they can't move out of the way. That's right. Now I'm remembering. The night spell is technically invisible. I don't want to fall here and take too much fall damage. Go down the ladder. Oh, wait. It's too late for that. Whoops. Well. I guess I should have, oopsie. I made a oopsie poopsie here. I hope I don't die and have to do the whole fucking thing over. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. You just couldn't tell the distance because it was so dark. Okay. Here we go. Felix the Mate says you could technically skip this entire area if you just follow the river. Oh, yeah? Well, let's not do that. Let's actually go ahead and investigate. Oh, Ronnie has something new to say.
Let us speak of the past a while. I was once an Empyrean, of the demigods. Only I, Mikola, and Melania could claim that title.
Oh, really?
Each of us was chosen by our own two fingers, as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blythe, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean. But I would not acquiesce to the two fingers. I stole the rune of death, slew mine own Empyrean
She
flesh,
killed her own body.
casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The two fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins.
That's interesting. So she's the only one who rejected the two fingers. That technically means both Melania and Mikola accepted the two fingers. So they're basically like slaves to them, doing whatever they're told. Easy Steve says, well, first of all, Eternal Napalm says, if you want to try a fun, unique weapon unlike any other, try the Sword of St. Trina. Yeah, you were telling me that the Sword of St. Trina puts enemies to sleep, technically. Yeah. I think I have it. This guy says the elevator in this area will take you to the Lake of Rot. Thank you. Easy Steve says, I think your gaming content at its best when you play your choose-your-own-adventure games, like narrative-based games, or Souls games. And DC says, I remember the Lake of Scarlet Rot. I used the Flame Cleanse Me. When I beat Elden Ring, I had a faith build. Ah. So she's the only one that rejected the fingers. Do we fight this guy? Is there even a point? This looks like it used to be like a church, but it got wrecked. So now there's nothing. Oh, wait. Magic grease. You got the magic grease. You'll never use this thing. It has no use. We could follow that, or we go up and we do the whole dungeon, basically, right? Like, there's different ways to go about it, if I remember correctly. I don't remember if there's anything across. I know you go up and there's a whole dungeon up there, which we're gonna do. But I'm trying to remember the rest. I guess we should use Rock Sling here. Hit these guys like 17 times. Pummel them. I have no recollection. I've only done this once before. I don't remember in 2022 what was significant and what wasn't. It's ours. Have some rocks, me boyo. Rock. Execute. Poor guy. Oh, that's right. Those slimes are down here. Those metal slime things. Gotta be careful with those. What's up, Dream Master 2.0? How's it going? This guy's is going up as the optional stuff, and we want that stuff, correct? I think we do. Pretty sure we want the optional stuff. Oh, we got the snails. That are snakes. Snake snails. Don't they also fall out of the ceiling here? They sure come up with creepy stuff. Snakes that live in snail shells. Celestial Dew. I don't know what the hell that does. Why is it always a dead end? Yeah, this doesn't open. What's Celestial Dew? Do I need it? I don't think so, right? I don't think I'm ever going to use it. Hey, heads up. It just stands there. It's clobbered. Hey, you guys see a couple of rocks floating around here? Yeah, I misplaced a few rocks. Could you maybe find them for me? Just fucking stand there, take it. Definitely, this is way easier doing it this way than my original run. My original run is like, you know, trying to hit everything with weapons, and it's hard. You have to do melee attacks on every enemy. Here, they just fucking stand around like idiots. Get pummeled. Item ahead. But yeah. Darjek says this is the sad story of people who live underground. It's basically, I mean, it's cool because it looks like you're in space, but you're totally not. This is all just water, and the cave walls have sparklies on them, but it's not really space. It's so uniquely designed. You know? That's what I like. These portions of the game are some of my favorite parts. I just don't like the open world. I think the open world is boring. But any of these dungeon areas that are, like, you know, curated and designed for you to explore, I love them. The Celestial Dew renews a friendship with a pissed off NPC, so I'll never use it. Okay. Cool. Cool. Just like the drawstring holy grease I'll also never use. I have 45,000, soul ring, whatever you call them. So I wonder if I'll ever use them. They are just piss easy. Piss easy with this build. They can't do anything. They just stand there and die. Fighting Millennia as a mage later would be fun to see if you can melt her. I don't know. It's going to be Moog too. Like the whole thing with Moog is the second form when he becomes super blood Moog and basically he roids up and he's getting health back and stuff. And I wonder if I can melt him before that happens. Because some people are saying that's exactly what this build can do. It can melt enemies like him before that ever happens. I think we got to use... We probably got to use night combat on these guys. Or the bow. Let's find out who does what damage here. Nice. A lot of these. One behind me. Ooh. Who hit me? Dead. Oh, you dastardly, no good, slimy snakes. Oh, there's still more? God. You guys are actually going to make me use a healing item, huh? No good, dirty snake. Do I want the next FromSo game to be open world, or do I want traditional? Oi! Hold on a second. Insta-kill with that. Wow. Oh, it explodes, right? Yeah. You can do chain reactions. That's right. You can make one die, and it blows up all the others if they're all near each other. Starting to remember all this. Why can't I select the one behind the rock? It's right there. Night shard to the face. Will the night shard reach? No. Oh, but he can reach me. Oh, of course. That's fair. God damn it. It did like no damage. Oh, shit. It's doing no damage to him. What the hell? Why are they armored? I think they're armored. Okay, hold on. Got this guy. Whoa, that ant looks cool. What the? You trying to whip it? Whip this, bitch. I need one hit, and I kind of don't want to waste magic. Charge in there. Maybe do this. Blow up! Blow up and kill him. Ah, I missed. Alright. Ain't gonna dodge this. Can't see it. Ah! That should blow up. Chain reaction. Chain reaction. Yeah! Chain reaction. Keep going. Yeah! Keep going. That is so cool. Oh, it missed. It's cool when you kill them all like that. Where'd you come from? But these have armor. Yeah, see, it's armor. Damn, that's annoying. What about using rock sling? Rock sling's better. Rock sling always hooks to the right. Did you see that? Always has a slight right hook to the rocks as they fly. Turtledude says you can indeed melt him, but it can be difficult. He'll interrupt your Comet Azure cast with his bullshit blood-stealing spell. DC says Moog second form. Oh, after the Nihil with the wings gave me a good challenge for me, especially his blood burns hot like fire. Hot like fire. The combo. Been rude. Here? Nope. Too far? Did I get him? I got him. I'm gonna get up there and fight these guys. This is annoying. Anything here? No? A nice view where we fought the Dragonkin dude, but that's about it. Rome. So many of these. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh, what the? He landed. He attacked me from behind. Cheap bastard. Ah! Oh! Wasted a spell. Eternal Napalm says, is there anything better than a day one launch day of Soulsborne and Elden Ring? I mean, there are many games that are hype on launch day, just we haven't had any recently. So because of that, I think we're all very eagerly anticipating the DLC. This guy says, I really thought that guy in the chair would come to life in that room with the Dragonkin. I mean, that would have been pretty cool. Just gets up and becomes like a godlike boss, but alas, it was not to come to pass. Just, they're dead. Ooh. Ooh. You ever use that silver tier husk for anything? I don't think I ever used it for anything. I don't know if you do anything with it. Crafting in this game is so insignificant and not needed. I wonder if anyone just did like a crafting only run where they only did things that were like crafted items or something. Because you don't need to do it at all. It's a total waste. If we go that way, that's the way to the Lake of Rock, correct? And we go this way, there's optional fights and items, if I remember correctly. know what's going on. He's like, what the hell? I'm getting beat up by rocks. There has been a pot throwing only run. Oh, wow. Sleeping pots are goated against Godskin duo. They put the bosses to sleep. Ormic Rock. How exciting. A stone sword key I'll probably never use. No item ahead. Nothing out here. Okay. Looks like there's something, but nothing. Oh. Okay. It puts them to sleep for 60 seconds. Wow. A minute's a lot to wail on a boss and not be able to move. Pretty good. Goodbye. Whee! So I'm starting to get the hang of it again. Lil Aggie, a Big Souls content creator, did one did one a while back. Apparently they're really pretty good. What, the crafted pots? I want to go up. Up is where the item is. How do you get up there? I figure this out. I know you can go up. Because that's where that's the lift down, I believe. Reaction. I think there's just items over there, if I remember correctly. Nothing important. How the hell do I get up there? Stuck in a rock. Got him. It's cool because sometimes the rocks curve around the head. What were they doing over here? Anything? What the hell were they doing? They were standing here doing nothing. Look, they were just standing here. There's nothing here but a message. Probably gonna say there's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here. They're just standing there for no reason. You fight them for literally no reason. Thoughts on having an ant farm? Oh, I'm sure it's fascinating to watch ants, right? They're really pretty awesome creatures in their own right. Studious and hard workers. And, you know... Oh, look at that combo. That was a good one. Each one having their own role in the colony. Is pretty cool. Very fascinating to study. Study an ant farm. Another celestial dude. These are worthless. Here's the view behind the throne, where you fought the Dragonkin. Might as well do this now. Gotta figure out how to get up there and get the items. Oh shit, I did it early. I'm gonna aggro stupidly. Where you going? The Nox Swordstress Crown. There's a Swordstress. More down here, but I don't think there's anything over there, right? These are just guys just kind of in the river. Don't really do anything. That's where we came from. So, how do we get over here to get to the items? I agree, the enemy design in the game is excellent. It's a good variety of enemies, tons of them. Here? No, this isn't... I don't know how to get up there. Can you not do it from here? But the other way goes up there. Oh, I think it is. Is that what... No? I don't remember how to do this. This is not it. Definitely not how you get up here. There's no ladder or anything anywhere? It's a dead end, right? Pretty sure this is a dead end. Nope. The Bloom says he's still surprised God of War beat this. My 2022 Game of the Year awards, because my first run was amazing. I covered everything. I loved covering all the content, but I mean, it just got boring near the end. It really did. The streaming page is different for you? What's different about the streaming page for you? I didn't change the streaming page. What did they change about it? Just curious. Let me see. I can recognize what you mean. The chat takes up more of the screen now, does it? I'm looking at it right now. Did they change the design? Is it bigger now? It looks about the same to me. I'm not really noticing a difference. Anyone else notice a stream layout difference? It looks the same to me. I mean, they do it all the time on YouTube. They really do. They change stuff all the time, and some people get it, some people don't. It's very weird how they do their changes on YouTube. It blows my mind the way they do it. Oh, really? So I'm done here? Okay, if I go down this lift, does this give me a waypoint to teleport to? This is the Rot Lake, correct? I want to obviously upgrade the next point of grace so I can teleport to it. And then I'll go up here, I'll do the optional content there. This guy said, my biggest gripe with Elden Ring, the late game for sure, apart from mainline bosses, side content isn't great. Yeah, it's definitely not equivalent. Here we are. Yeah, that's right. We fight Blad down here, right? Reach out and touch grace. We're gonna fight Blad down here, or his ghost, or whatever you want to call it. But we should go upstairs first. Oh, she has another thing to say.
Even when I turned my back upon the two fingers, Blythe remained my lord.
Blythe, that's his name, Blythe.
Though he was created a vassal of an Empyrean, he was a colossal failure on the part of the two fingers, Blythe and E.G. both. Art willing to give too much to me, yet they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path, that I must betray everything and rid the world of what came before. Ah. Should I add thee to the list? Another one. Kind of heart. As kind of heart as they.
Dimps! Again, another one.
This form hath loosened my tongue. I've let slip too much. Forget what thou'st heard. Forget.
No. I refuse. Alright, so I want to go back to the beginning, which was, what? Where was it? Here? And then we'll come back to go down to the Lake of Rot. Yep. So we're going to go up, and up here is the optional content, if I remember correctly. I don't remember what exactly, but we'll see. Bunch of enemies, if I remember. These are all sword women. Night Maiden's twinned crown. Oh, got a big boy in there, huh? Oh my god, excuse me. I'm really sorry, guys. I wasn't expecting that. Let's hit this guy with an arrow in his ass. Ready? Oh, big boy shot. And now, little boy shot. Oh, you fucker. You dodged? You think you're a tricky dick, don't you? You can't dodge what you can't see, though. Get a tricky dick dodge. Alright, what's in here? Anything? No? Gesturing is required ahead. Is that true? If you do a gesture, does something happen? They're doing the ring gesture. Is that true or is this bullshit? I don't remember how to do gestures in the game at all. I have no recollection.
Hey.
How do you map these? Which? The ring! They're full of crap. This is a chest. It's funny because they all look exactly the same, but that one's actually a chest. The ant skull plate. Isn't that a shield? Yeah, you can use the ant skull as a shield in a certain build. That's funny. I don't need that. Anything over here? Hold a butterfly. There. Oh, look. He's right. But hold the butterflies. Well, let's head up. Here we go. The chain reaction group. You all just start killing each other now. The chain reactions. I have 73,000 runes. Perhaps I should have used some of them. Oh well. I'm sure I'll die in here and lose them all. It doesn't matter. I don't need any more levels, but... You know. Nice to not lose what you've earned. These guys don't blow up. The shield guys do not blow up. Then I just get behind them and stab them, right? Delta Phazon said, not a bad shield to use it until he got a different shield at the end of the game. What shield did you get? A cannon great shield. Occasionally two-handed moonveil for the weapon art. How the fuck do I do that? I've completely forgotten. I really don't remember how to do it. I don't remember how to two-hand at all. I tried to press triangle, but that's Dark Souls. Ghost Glovewort Picker Bell Bearing 2. Oh. And here is a bunch of deformed creatures, possibly, who knows, aliens, right? Fucking coming out of this statue. It's like weird. Hold Y and then right trigger. L1 R1. L1 R1. That's L1. What are you talking about? This is R1. Nope. L1 R1 is incorrect. If you hold down this, you press R1. Is that two? Okay. Wonder what the blade art is. I don't remember. Item ahead. Remember what the blade art is at all. That's a view. Look at that. View of the guy in the throne. Dead. Who is it? Darziak says, Lord Tibet, each butterfly represents each Empyrean. There is cold, sleep, rot, and fire. It was thought Melina, you mean Melania, was fire, but now it might have been Mesmer from the DLC. Messimer. The new guy, right? Messimer the Impaler. How much MP does the weapon art use? I don't remember. How do you use the weapon art? You just charge R2? Melina is the girl with one eye? Oh. Whoa, what the fuck just happened? Don't know. Umber Smithing Stone 7. No trapping. Relax. No traps. The ball is coming soon. The living ball. I remember it being on this bridge. There it is. I remember it. Totally. Melina is the one who gives you your mount. Here comes. I weapon art it. Weapon art the ball, see what happens. I'm probably gonna get killed, watch. Ah, you missed. That was not the weapon art. How do you do the weapon art? I forgot. I don't remember how to do it. Oh, there it is. Well, I totally cheesed this thing. I completely cheesed it. I dodged perfectly and got to a point it couldn't hit me at all. Wow. So you charge with L2, and then you strike with L1. I wonder if they're different, L1 and L1 and L2, if it does different attacks. I wonder. Oh, you can walk in that stance? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. You can walk in that stance. Golden Room. Caving at. A lot of people died here to the stupid ball. Enemy in here? Oh yeah! Another ball on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when the balls drop from the ceiling. Nothing? Nothing. Should I be a dick and Kamehameha it? It probably won't work. It'll probably miss. Shit. Oh, he can't leave. He can't get out of the door. Probably pissed. How could you do this to me? Larval tier, that's what you use to respec, correct? So those are respec items that are dropping? Nothing else in here? And don't let me target anything. A Great Ghost Glove Wart. That's for leveling the summons, correct? That's what those are for. Which I don't ever use. I never use those at all. I didn't use them in my first run or this run. At all, right? Alone in the Darks tomorrow. Continues tomorrow. I received a $3.33 tip. From Cheese. Do you think Shadow of the Erdtree will have romancing added? Would you romance Godric the Grafted or Rykard the Snake? Why not, what's his name? The goat guy. Moog, right? Moog? He's lonely. Remember, he's trying to romance Miquella? And he can't because Miquella's dead in a cocoon? Romance Moog. Right? There you go. Romance poor Moog. He's a lonely dude. He needs your love. He does. Really does. Golden Rune 10. All those guys respawn down there. Look how high up we are. Miquella is a child. A child? How is Miquella a child? Did you see the big deformed arm that comes out of the cocoon? How can Miquella be a child? Yeesh. Oh, there's another ball on the ceiling. No item ahead. No item ahead. You're like, we told you there was no item. Fire ahead. A golden centipede. Glintstone 6. And nothing here. Nothing. Okay. He was eternalized as a child forever? That's weird. So technically he has the body of a deformed child, but he's really old. This game has the weirdest lore. Fire! Oh, that was a lot. I got the magic build. There's so many. Zoop! Why didn't he explode? All Dark Souls lore is random and confusing. I agree there. Oh, we're incredible. 4 months as a member. Hope Elden Ring has been going well. We haven't... Yeah, we've been pretty good. The magic build is so crazy good. Seriously, this magic build is... You know, I'm remembering how good it is now. I'm getting back to the swing of the controls, basically. Okay, we cleared the room. I think this is how we get to the other area, right? Yeah, this is how we're going to do it. Will I use these for anything? Can I upgrade my sword further, maybe? I think my sword's only level 6, so maybe these smithing stones I can use for something useful. I gotta split the part in a second, by the way. Those watching, I mean, first time playing Elden Ring in a year. Hope you're enjoying the return. I wonder, I'm curious, your comments on the audio and visual quality now, because in the last year I made a lot of different tweaks and improvements. And I'm wondering if you think it sounds any better or looks any better than it used to. You know, look at this. I don't know why I'm holding out here. Tarnished ahead. Be wary of a pickle. Oh, I hate pickles. Actually, I think pickles are delicious. Talking about the cucumber in vinegar. Clarify here, right? Long range attack. Love it. Who wouldn't love that? Crazy good long range attack. Well, he looks like, what happened? What happened to my pet slime? And turn around and get it up the asshole. Good night. Walks right into it like a stupid idiot. Stupid! You're so stupid! Am I going for a different ending? I don't know if we're going to beat it, because we don't want to beat it, because we want to be in line for the DLC, right? We don't want to complete the game. We just want to get... Oh, I got another one of these. Sword crowns. I can go straight, and then there's another way to go that way, and I think that's where the optional stuff is I want to do. Here, no booby traps, right? I still hear slime noises, but I don't see any enemies. Maybe it's just weird atmospheric sound. What's this? Madness ahead, yeah? What is it? The Moon of Noxtella. What in the hell is that? I don't even know what that is. Increases your memory slots. So I'd be able to do 2 more spells. I don't even have all my memory slots assigned now, right? What build would need 11 spells? That's a lot of spells, right? That's crazy. How would you even have enough MP to use that many spells? Aha. Yeah. Yeah. Here. We're probably going to go down here. This is going to take us to that other area. Okay. Well, good place to split the part. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed the first hour back to Elden Ring. As I get reacclimated. That's right. That's what the proper wording is. Reacclimated. It means if you're not used to a certain climate, like let's say you're really used to hot weather, and you're going somewhere where it's really cold, you have to get reacclimated to that weather. I feel like that's exactly what I'm doing here now, is I'm getting readjusted to the game, getting used to what it is. You know, we're going to head down to the Rot Lake. That's a pretty tough area. Or we're going to head to some of the tougher areas of the game coming up, which is good. That's what people want. They want to see me take on those areas with the magic build and see how well it does. After last year, pretty much having steamrolled most of the game, right? It was pretty easy with this build. I'm wondering what the harder areas, how they'll be. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next part.